You think mental toughness breaks down because you're lazy. Wrong. We're using Miyamoto Musashi's principles, undefeated in 61 duels, to expose 3 invisible enemies inside your mind that guarantee failure. In the next minutes, you get all 3 and exactly how to destroy them. And the first enemy, it's active in your head right now. Enemy number 1, the fixed mind. Musashi wrote, "Do not have a favorite weapon." He wasn't talking about swords. He was talking about your mind. The fixed mind is killing you right now. You found one thing that worked, so you turned it into your identity. You pushed through with willpower once. Now every problem becomes a willpower test. You logic your way through one crisis. Now you try to logic through everything, even when logic is the wrong tool. Here's the trap. Your mind locks in. When reality changes, you don't. You just push harder with the same broken weapon. Musashi saw warriors die because they had a favorite stance. They became predictable, rigid, dead. That's you. Every new challenge feels impossible because you're using yesterday's weapon. You call it discipline. It's stubbornness. Musashi's answer, know all ways, use all ways. Your job isn't to find the method. It's to become fluid. When discipline fails, use curiosity. When logic fails, use intuition. When pushing fails, use patience. The method isn't broken. Your attachment to it is. But destroying the fixed mind creates a new problem, because the second enemy feels like success. Enemy number 2, the comfort-seeking mind. From Dokodo, never seek pleasure for its own sake. When you master fluidity, your mind starts hunting for the easy path. The comfort-seeking mind disguises itself as optimization, as working smarter. You tell yourself, I've earned this rest, I've earned ease, I've earned certainty. Bull. What you're doing is avoiding the discomfort that builds toughness. Listen, it's not about hating comfort. It's about seeking it as the goal. You start making every decision based on what feels good, not what's necessary. Musashi saw this destroy warriors. They'd win early, get comfortable, start seeking safety. Then hungrier men killed them. Here's how it happens to you. You build a routine that works. 6 months in, it feels effortless. That's when the enemy strikes. You stop improving the routine. You start protecting it. You avoid hard conversations. You skip brutal training because you've already proven yourself. Comfort becomes your master. Every decision runs through one filter. Will this be easy? You stop growing the second you start optimizing for ease. Musashi's solution, make discomfort your baseline. He slept on bare ground, refused luxury, trained in extreme conditions. Not to punish himself, to eliminate comfort as a factor in his decisions. Your job, find where you're optimizing for ease and intentionally make it harder. Strategic discomfort that keeps your edge sharp. That self-care advice keeping you soft, that's the second enemy dressed as wisdom. But there's a deeper enemy below these two. And if you don't destroy it, the first two will keep coming back. Enemy number 3, the dependent mind. From Dokodo, do not depend on others. This is the root, the enemy that creates the other two. The dependent mind needs external validation to feel real. You look for proof from others that you're on the right path. Your strength becomes conditional. It only exists when someone else confirms it. Surface level, you want approval, likes, recognition. But deeper, you've outsourced your certainty to other people. You can't make a decision without checking what others think. You can't stay disciplined without someone watching. You only train hard when you're posting about it. You only commit when others are counting on you. Here's why this creates the first 2 enemies. You develop a fixed mind because someone told you this is your strength. So you cling to it like your identity depends on it. You seek comfort because you're terrified of failing in front of others, so you play it safe. Your entire mental fortress is built on sand. The moment the crowd leaves, your discipline leaves with it. You're not tough, you're performing toughness. Musashi spent his final years in a cave, writing alone. No witnesses, no validation, no proof. His final teaching, accept everything just the way it is. Translation, your mind must become sovereign, complete within itself. Here's your action. Make one decision every day that no one will ever know about. Train when no one's watching. Improve when no one's measuring. Build when no one's applauding. When your discipline exists independent of others, it becomes unbreakable. All 3 enemies just collapsed into one truth. Mental toughness is built in isolation, not validation. Normal people will think you're crazy when you choose discomfort over ease, isolation over validation, fluidity over certainty. That's the point. Mental toughness that everyone understands isn't toughness, it's performance. You're not trying to impress anyone anymore. You're trying to become unbreakable.